Turn to entertainment news. Yeah. Emily.
Brooke Hogan's in the house.
She's back. Brooke Hogan in the house. And Hulk's little girl is all grown up, and she takes control in season 2 of Brooke Knows Best. Dealing with her parents' divorce, the drama is obviously bigger than ever, and at times Brooke is unsure if she could even handle the pressure. And we are very happy to have her here. Do we have a clip from the show? I thought we had a clip. Anyway, good morning.
Hi.
Welcome back.
How are you?
And Hulk is speaking out about how Linda's relationship is affecting his already troubled family, and how the whole thing actually got Hulk to...
We don't need to be listening to this.
This is sickening.
When's the last time you talked to her?
My mom? My God, forever ago. Every time she calls me, I just won't answer it. I'm just not ready to talk to her. I'm just so disappointed with her and her actions.
All right, once again, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Oh, always, right? I can't believe that you just turned 21.
Yeah.
And it's been 5 years since you came on. You came on as a 16-year-old
yeah.
for the first time.
Yeah.
I can't believe how time has flown by.
It's been a long time, yeah.
So what was turning 21 like for you?
You know what's so funny? I think I had one glass of champagne on the night of my birthday. I was like, I feel like I've been an adult for so long. The last thing I need to feel is hungover because I got to work in the morning.
Amazing how, like, you know, obviously you've grown up very quickly and in front of all of our eyes. And, you know, obviously we're hearing, you know, a lot's going on with your family and your parents' divorce. And are you still not speaking to your mom?
I'm still not. And I talked to her on my birthday because she sent me flowers and it, like, made me so emotional. It made me cry. And I called her and I was like, Mom, I got your flowers. And we had a nice conversation, but it was still kind of, there was a wall there.
Right.
I just felt like it just wasn't completely real. And then the next day we had a falling out and it's just back, you know, and then now these quotes and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know where I stand, but as far as I know, I'm disowned.
So let's talk about these quotes. I mean, it's now being, you know, it's being like unleashed, you know, in public. You had an interview with the magazine. You were asked about your mom doing drugs. What led to that?
Everybody is asking me about drug use and her. And it's funny because she kind of took it out on me a little bit because one of the interviews that I did for Perez Hilton was titled, My Mom is Doing Drugs.
Right.
I didn't actually really say that. So she was like, how could you say that about me, blah, blah. I've always said, have I seen her doing drugs? No. Do I feel like she's just not being honest with me about things? Yes. But I've never said anything about, you know, yes, my mom's doing drugs.
But she's now gone on and
she's
said
just
some things that are
really
pretty harsh about what her boyfriend, you know, could release an album that would do better than mine, and that you're lying about a breast augmentation. I mean, where's that coming from?
Well, it's so funny because I've never lied to the press about anything. I just choose not to talk about it.
Right.
And I don't talk about my gynecology appointments either. But since
God,
it was such a big deal,
no one wants to hear about that.
No. You know, I went on
many of us.
Yeah, I went on Howard Stern. And I'm like, okay, my breasts are fake. Now what do we do?
Right.
Half the women in America have them, and let's just all fall over and die now. It's like, you know, I'm not lying about it. I just was uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable to talk about it.
Right.
So, but it's kind of vicious how she's just come at me, and it's like I've tried to be as respectful as possible. And what she doesn't understand is because of how she's acting, I've been getting teased and ridiculed. My life's harder because she just doesn't care.
Well,
you know,
it's not good for anybody. And look, your brother. I mean, your brother's had a hard time. You know, he's out of jail. How is Nick handling it? How's your dad handling it?
Oh, that picture of Nikki, so cute.
Last time I remember we spoke to him together. I mean, how's he doing?
He's actually doing really good. He's just laying low because he was just getting ridiculed in Tampa. And he's actually working on the John and John Foundation for his friend John, who's in the hospital, and it's with National Wave. Who promotes wearing seatbelts and stuff like that. And, the foundation supports brain stem cell research. I'm sorry, I can't talk.
So he's giving back, and he's I assumed a very changed young man from his experience.
It's sad because I think the whole jail experience kind of like took away a little bit of that personality. He's very soft-spoken, and he doesn't want to come out of his shell as often. And, you know, but he's a good boy. He's doing good. All
right, let's talk about you now. You have a new album coming out. I know the first time you came on, your dad was here with you, like trying to even get your career started, and now here you are.
I know.
You're on a show, and you have another album. So what's this one all about?
This one is called The Redemption. It's coming out July 21st. That's my video Fallen, featuring Stax. There's a picture of my mom, my dad, and the whole album is really just talking about the things that I've gone through. Of course, there's happy stuff. I don't want it to be depressing because I'm a happy person. But there's been some things that have really hurt me, you know, like the stuff with my mom, and I sing about it, and things with love and everything. But I think it's going to be very controversial. I'm a little bit scared, but there's a song that I wrote to my mom, and it's called Letter to Mom or Dear Mom. I don't know what they named it. But that's what I think a lot of people are going to connect with, because there's so many kids and so many people that are going through things like that with their family. And I could choose not to talk about it, but you know,
But you realize
this is
you
my
can be
life.
a role model, right?
This is my life, and I'm a role model, and you know, just if you can stay classy about things like that, I think it's fine to talk about it and show people
Well,
the way.
I'm glad you are, and I know a lot of people are as well. So thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
honesty, and
Thank
best of
you.
luck. It's so good to see you.
Thanks.
And Brooke's CD Redemption will be available July 21st, and season 2 of Brooke Knows Best premieres Sunday on VH1.
Thank you, Brooke, for being so candid. I mean, it was really nice to, you know, I felt you.
It's good to see you, too.
Good to see
I
you.
noticed you're pregnant.
I'm pregnant.
Amazing.
See what happens in a couple of years.
Congratulations.
All right, still ahead on
Back, Brooke.